What up, Trevor? Alright. I think I'm gonna do a personality test. You regularly make new friends. Complex and novel ideas. You feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally. Good. You're somewhat. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Shit depends, bro. Depends. I'd have to stay in the middle because it gotta. You find the idea of networking and promote your strangers very daunting. Uh, nah, nah, we're good. I mean, you prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often often completing them well before the deadline. When it comes to cleaning, no. But it depends, bro. It depends. Cause when I got my taxes, I immediately did that shit. But other times, I don't prioritize shit. When it comes to working out, I prioritize that shit. But I'm gonna have to stay in the middle, dude. People's story and emotion speak louder to you than numbers or data. Um, we're gonna have. We like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Yeah, even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Um, it used to. It used to. Just thought. Just got. I just got in a car crash on um, not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. Just got in a car crash, and no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm getting a car next week, and I'm gonna be just fine, dude. And it was the other party's fault too. So you just gotta learn from your mistakes. Think about it. Think about it. You gotta learn from your mistakes. Think about it. You feel comfortable just waking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Mm. You know what? I didn't agree for the most part. You're too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. I mean, I'm with it. You prioritize the facts over people's feelings when determining course of action. Agreed. Shit, I don't know. Gonna have to disagree some. You rarely, you rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Uh, I'm gonna have to. I mean, it's not hard to make a good impression. It's not really hard. Think about it. So I'm gonna have to agree. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. You know what? Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing by myself, dude. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. I'm gonna have to be in the middle because it depends. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Rather be honest. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Hell yeah. Yeah. Getting a little bit more viewers. I see. Alright, you actively seek out new experiences and knowledge history and areas to explore. Uh, uh, you know what? Guess I can agree. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I used to, but you you gotta think about it though. You gotta think about it. If you keep on worrying, you're not gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna get nowhere. You're just gonna be sad. You're just gonna keep being sad. Think about it. You're just gonna keep being sad. If you, I used to, but then I learned. You got it. So I'm gonna have to disagree on that. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. I neither agree or disagree because I can play basketball with my friends and I can work out by myself. I can enjoy both. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. You know, yeah, I can. I can. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. I mean, I feel bad to some extent. I do be feeling bad to some extent, bro. But like, at the same time, you gotta understand. There's reasons behind it. So I can agree. So you gotta understand that there. You gotta understand. Like, it might be tough, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand that there's reasons behind it. I'm not doing this to be. I'm not doing this out of disrespect or nothing. But you gotta understand. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Uh, Disagree some. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. I'm gonna have to be in the middle because sometimes niggas is wrong. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves for effort first at social gatherings. Most of the time, your mood can change very quickly. No, I'm not. Uh, you know, you have to. You have to be a bitch for my mood to change, bro. You have to be rage baiting the fuck out of me in order for my mood to change. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. I mean, I used to be, but then I learned. You niggas gotta learn how to control your emotions, bro. I used to be, but you gotta learn to control your emotions. Oh God. So I'm gonna agree some. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. I can agree some. Ethical. What the fuck? Nah. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Sometimes I like to be with my homeboy. Sometimes I like to be by myself. Cause when you're around your homeboys, I like being around you, but you become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I can agree, son. When facts are feeling when facts or feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah. Find it challenging to. No, I don't. I don't. I just work at a warehouse. You rarely second guess the choices that you made. If it's fucking middle, your friends would describe you as lively, outgoing. Little bit, little bit, little bit. You're drawn to fairies. God damn, how long is this fucking personality test, dude? Jesus. How long is this thing? God. My fault. Okay, alright. Look, there's only 3 left. Jesus. You're drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. You know what? Yeah. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I mean, not usually. You rarely feel insecure. I used to be insecure as shit, dude, until I started working out. If you niggas feel insecure as shit, like you dead ass gotta, you gotta start working out. You gotta, you dead ass gotta work out, and you'll be straight. You'll be good, bro. Dead ass. You avoid making phone calls. Nah. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas. I don't know. No, yeah. If your plans are interrupted, your top priorities get. Yeah. You're still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. I used to be. I used to be. I used to be. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Mistakes is what makes you who you are. You gotta understand. But I used to be. I used to be. But you gotta learn from them. You're not too interested in discussing theories of what the world would look like in the future. I mean, my parents talk about it all the time, but I don't talk about it by myself. So I'm gonna go in the middle. Your emotions control you more than you control it. I disagree a little bit, because when making decisions, you focus more on how you affect people, might feel on what is most logical or efficient. A little bit. I mean, there's one more. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous. Who's this? Mm, Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous and bursts of energy, organized by going elliptical. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Hell no. You would love a job that requires you to work alone for most of the time. You know what? I agree to the most part because it really depends. You believe pondering is abstract. Not really. You feel more drawn to busy. if a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Nah. Mm-mm. You often feel overwhelmed. Not really. Oh, this is the last one. Thank you. You often complete things methodically. I agree. Before tasks, I require you to come up with a creative solution. Nah, bro. Cause I don't be knowing what the fuck to do. You're likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. If you rely on intuition, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna fuck things over if you rely on emotional intuition. I don't know though, but that's what I learned. So you gotta sometimes you gotta rely on logical reasoning. You struggle with deadlines. You used to. You feel confident that things will work out for you. What? Alright. I'm gonna enter. Yeah, we're gonna get the results. And I'm a male. Let's see the results. My personality type is executive. So basically what it's saying is I'm a leader. You read all this. No one's in here, but this is what it say. I'm a little introverted. I'm extroverted. I used to be feeling, but you gotta make it. But feeling is gonna fuck you over. So you gotta think. All right. All right. We're gonna end live.